Good morning, students. Today, my topic is velocity ratio of epicyclic gear train. Basically, we will take two methods. One is tabular method, and second will be algebraic method. Now, start for tabular method. Let us suppose that the arm is fixed, and one consideration is the anti-clockwise rotation consider as a positive and clockwise rotation consider as a negative. The first one, we have to take anti-clockwise rotation for gear A, and the gear B will be make TA upon TB revolution clockwise. When gear A makes plus 1 revolution, then the gear B will make minus TA upon TB revolution. Secondly, if the gear A makes plus X revolution, so that means the gear B will be minus X multiplied by TA upon TB. Suppose you have to multiply by Y plus Y, so that means second gear will be multiplied by minus Y, and the TA upon TB will be same. And the thirdly, if each element of an epicyclic train is given by plus y revolution and entered in the third row. Finally, the motion of each element of the gear train is added up and entered in the fourth row. So students, first we have to make a table where the first one row is known as step number 1. Second column is condition of motion. Third column is arm C. Fourth column is gear A, and next one is gear B. So first step number 1, we have to take arm is fixed. Gear A rotates plus 1 revolution. That means arm is fixed, so revolution will be 0. And gear A give 1 plus 1 revolution. So gear B will be, we have the revolution minus TA upon TB. Similarly, in the second row, arm fixed, gear A rotates plus Y revolution plus X revolution. So that means here you show arm C is fixed, so revolution will be 0. And you are giving plus X revolution to gear A. So that means gear A plus X revolution. And for the gear view, when you given plus X revolution to gear A, so that means for gear B the revolution will be minus X into TA upon TB. Similarly, for added plus Y revolution to all the element, that means you have give the plus Y revolution for the arm C as well as gear A as well as gear B. Now we have to add up the two rows, 2 number and 3 number, you have to add up. So you have taken the total motion is 0 plus y is equal to plus y, and plus x plus y equal to x plus y. Similarly, here is plus y and minus x, that means y minus x into TA upon TB. Now we are going for the algebraic method. In this method, the motion of each element of the epicyclic train relative to the arm is set down in the form of equation. Therefore, speed of the gear A relative to arm C equal to Na minus Nc. Now you are going for the speed of the gear B related to the arm C. So that means related to the arm C, that will be Nb minus Nc. Now we have taking the ratio up equal to Nb minus Nc divided by Na minus Nc equal to minus TA upon TB. Similarly, for the arm C is fixed, we know that. So that means arm C is fixed, that means Nc is equal to 0. So therefore Nb upon Na is equal to minus TA upon TB. If the arm A is fixed, that means Na will be equal to 0. So that means Nb minus Nc divided by minus Nc is equal to minus TA upon TB. So final you have to got the expression NB upon NC is equal to 1 plus TA upon TB. Okay, fine, student. Thank you.